Does anybody want breakfast? Guys, let's go. I'm leaving for McDonald's in 5 seconds.
Why didn't you start with that?
The Breakfast Stampede Meal. It's only at McDonald's, where there's a meal for every morning.
And nothing says morning like a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Right now, get this all-time favorite for just $2 on the $1, $2, $3 menu. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1924. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. This is a show today. By the way, it's Monday. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're getting some traction on your interviews. Hope you're getting interviews. And today's show is for those of you who have an interest in working for nonprofits. And it's a reminder show about a gateway into working with nonprofits. Hope you find it helpful and give it a great review wherever you listen to the show. And with that, let's get going, okay? This is a simple video to talk to those of you who are trying to make a switch to nonprofit work because you want to do meaningful things with your life than just simply shuffle paper and deal with financial transactions, for example. You want to do work that you believe has meaning. Now, some of your skills are going to be transferable. And sometimes you can get that job that you want by emphasizing the transferable skills to that sector. But I want to remind you that nonprofit often pays less than private sector. So you may need to accommodate the differences financially. You may need to take a lesser salary. However, some organizations really want to hire people who have experience in the nonprofit area. How do you get that experience? Answer: volunteering. It's one of the few times I suggest volunteering as a way to gain experience. Now, for college students, that and interning can be an effective route toward finding work. But for adults, and I use that with air quotes quite obviously, you're going to need to do some after-hours work to get the attention of some of these organizations. Putting an effort sometimes on, the phone lines, taking calls. So, for example, working a hotline, dealing with people, serving meals for that kind of organization, volunteering in some way, shape, or form to that firm, that organization, to get the attention of people so that they'll want to come back to you at a later point and talk with you about full-time work. Will this work all the time? Absolutely not. Nothing works all the time. But number one, you'll get a flavor for what it's like in that organization, and thus determine whether it is something you really want to do or whether it was just a whim and the reality is different than your fantasy. And number two, well, frankly, it's a passion of yours. Fulfill the passion. It's going to affect your life in many different ways by doing this volunteering. And all of them are good. That's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a lot there to help you with your job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading in workplace-related issues. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule yourself in for coaching. Obviously, I'm going to charge for that, but I can help you with interview preparation, leadership coaching, salary negotiation advice, making a good decision between different offers. Anything related to improving yourself in the workplace, I can coach you about. If you have questions for me, you can schedule 15 minutes with me at thebiggamehunter.us/live, or a less expensive way is at thebiggamehunter.us/video answers, where you leave a message for me and I'll respond with a 3 to 5 minute video. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. I can assure you your network will expand a lot by connecting with me. And finally, watch me on TV. Download the JobSearch TV app for Fire TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, like 90 different manufacturers. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a terrific day. Be great!
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get thanks grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get thanks grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year, automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more often. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2020 Nielsen Report limitations apply.